different communication coming from the different resource persons, including the platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Google, and Facebook, and to some personalities who have written as an excuse letter, or they want to see or to acknowledge these excuse letters. Siguro isa-isa natin para at least maging fair naman po doon sa mga resource persons who have attended while others have not. So ito po yung mga excuse na galing kay President YouTube. I think, this is reference to your invitation to join. After careful consideration, I would like to respectfully turn down the invitation due to these following reasons. There are so many reasons, and maybe I'll be giving these to members para for them to sign afterwards para makita natin kung what actually meeting it. Also from Aaron Peña, meron din po siyang excuse letter. Yes, Mr. Mark Anthony Lopez, just today. I think he's also an excuse letter. Kay June Abines, after having the discussion with my lawyers, I reflect on that I won't be attending my today because objective day is I have to attend the people's right discussion. From Richard Mata. Thank you for the invitation. I just received this yesterday. There's a lady for the event. So I'm a lawyer and the late invitation has not been proposed. Di ba tutuloy ang speech? It was recorded. From Elizabeth Joy Cruz, same excuse. The attorney Trixie Cruz Angeles, I respectfully decline this invitation as a question regarding the inquiry as well as the proposed legislation for being violating of the constitutional guarantee of free speech. From Edmund Garcia, decline as well. From Maui Spencer, out of the country. From Sean Wayne, no excuse. And sa TikTok, YouTube, and Meta. So, I think the members have been deciding on other members who have given us any excuse there.
Mr. Chair.
Congressman Marcoleta and then Congressman Nathan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Judging from the title of the resolution before us, is it correct to assume that this hearing is only limited to social media platforms?
No, of course not.
Because the way I see it only addresses the problems, alleged problems encountered against bloggers.
No, Congressman Marcoleta. That's the reason why we have invited as well the government agencies and also the academe and other media outlets who have parameters on.
But we have not invited members of the mainstream media.
We did. And that's the reason why we're asking for the excuse letter as well, because a while ago, the COMSEC acknowledged the persons of the resource persons who have been invited.
Did we invite, Mr. Chair, Philippine Inquirer and Philippine...
COMSEC, can you please reply to the query of the good gentleman from Saging Party List?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Philippine Daily Inquirer was not invited, Mr. Chair.
How about the other social media? How about some other major media outlets?
Philippine Star, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, KBP was invited, kapisana ng mga broadcasters.
And the presence of the KBP is here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did that satisfy the query of Congressman Marcoleta?
Because I think, Mr. Chair, even the social, not only the social media are supposed to be invited, but also the mainstream media. I am personally victimized by these two popular newspapers broadsheets. May I cite a particular example, just to dramatize, Mr. Chair?
Yeah,
Kaya importante lang sana, gusto ko rin sila marinig ko ng libro.
Just a point of order.
So what's the point of order?
We are still in checking all the invitations that was sent to all the invitees. At the same time, Mr. Chairman, some of those invitees are not present. And with regards to the query being made by Commissioner Coleta, I do believe that he has a basis for that. And since, Mr. Chairman, the COMSEC has confirmed that indeed Philippine Daily Inquirer and Philippine Star are not invited into today's hearing. Since Congressman Marcoleta is not a member of this committee, may I respectfully move, Mr. Chairman, that in the next hearing we will invite Philippine Daily Inquirer and Philippine Star to expedite discussion, Mr. Chairman. So move, Mr. Chairman.
May I know, Mr. Chair, why
By Congressman Paduano, and we have to tackle first the motion. Huh? We have to tackle the motion.
I second the motion.
And there was a jury seconded. Any objection? Meaning that the motion is now approved. So, Congressman Marcoleta, your query is valid. Unfortunately, I think it's the fault of the concept of for not inviting, because you have to consider as well that we have invited so many already for the bloggers. It was like 40, and we cannot accommodate everybody. And that's the reason why your query is so valid that we will be inviting them in the next hearing. And at the same time, having said that, your story about being victimized under those two broadsheets can be tackled in the next hearing. So the next item.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, you have the floor right now, Congressman.
I just would like to find out if Miss Elizabeth Joey Cruz, aka Joey DeVere, favorite, was invited. If he was invited,
Mr. Chairman, once again, the point of order, Mr. Chairman.
What's the point of order?
Once again, Mr. Chairman, the floor is still with Congressman Marcoleta, and is she okay na po ba? Congressman Marcoleta, regards to the query that I move to invite Philippine Daily Inquirer and Philippine Star.
Yes.
Approved.
No,
Now,
actually, I have already taken action.
yeah, I know. But the floor is still with Congressman Marcoleta, and I asked personally Congressman Marcoleta to the chair if he is satisfied with the motion that I made, Mr. Chairman. And after that, let's proceed with another member of the House of this committee.
Congressman Marcoleta, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I still have to include another aspect of inquiry. Kasi hindi lamang po yung social media at saka yung mainstream media. I was also personally victimized by certain survey firms. Nagsasurvey po sila. For example po, yung SWS, kailangan sabihin ko na po. Nag-survey po sila ng third quarter survey last year. And they listed 40 names, senatorial preferences. Nandito po sa akin, bibigay ko po yung kopya for reference ng ating committee. There are 40 names mentioned and indicated in that list. Ito po, Mr. Chair. Gusto ko lamang po i-emphasize na dito sa apat na pong senatorial votes po na kanilang ginamit dito sa survey na to, meron pong 6 na relatively unknown. Babasahin ko po ang pangalan: Adonis Jerome, Andamo Jocelyn, Arambulo Ronel, Doringo Mimi, Loranda Muri, Danilo Ramos. Meron po naman 7 na sikat, Mr. Chair, pero hindi naman nagpahayag po ng pagtakbo bilang senador. Andiyan na po si dating Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, dating Senador Franklin Drilon, dating Senador Richard Gordon, Harry Roque, dating Vice President Wilfredo Maria Leonor, at saka po yung ating Secretary of Defense, Gilbert Chodoro. Pero kung malinaw dito, Mr. Chair, hindi po nila ako nilagay dito sa 40. Pero na pong yung outcome, kung ito ipalabas nila, number 36 po ako. Paano po mangyayari na ako po'y magiging number 36, hindi naman po kasalo rito? Ito po yung klase ng mga manipulative surveys na pinaniniwalaan po ng mga tao. Sana po hindi na lang nila ako sinama kapag wala naman ako rito. Sino po ba si Adonis Jerome, Andamo Jocelyn, Arambolo Ronel, Doringo Mimi, Floranda Modi, Mr. Kong Barbers, may kilala ka ba rito? Bakit naman po, hindi mo naman po pinagpipilitan na isama nila ako rito. Ang problema, hindi po kasama Mr. Chair, pero nilagay po nila ako doon sa resulta, number 36 ako. Hindi naman po tatama ito. Ito po yung gusto nating i-address lahat. Hindi lamang po social media.
We understand that your predicament,
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Congressman Marcoleta.
Bibigay ko po yung
And this
token para sa
this representation also doesn't believe that because on my own assumption, nasa top 5 ka. So, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chair.
kidding aside. We have to tackle that issue as well, that being espoused by Congressman Marcoleta. So we will be inviting over the next hearing. What survey firm is that? SWS and the politician. Ilan ba yan? Because MBC, because in the House resolution itself, the House resolution number 2147, it clearly states,
Social media lang.
Yeah.
Kaya yun lang yung topic natin. But
it was delivered. No. Congressman Barber, you delivered in your privilege speech a wide, comprehensive approach on this matter. And I think that inviting over the survey firm is also correct.
yeah, maybe we
Because we
can
are talking
expand.
only the House Resolution number 2147. We're also talking to privileged speeches that was delivered by you. So I think may basis po yung kay Congressman Marcoleta. Okay, and at the same time, so there's a
Mr. Chair,
noted po yung kay Congressman Marcoleta. Now,
May I now be
Chairman
recognized?
Abate now recognize.
my query is if we have invited a certain Elizabeth Cruz, aka Joey De Vibre, Mr. Chair, if we have invited her and she has an excuse letter, may I know what was the excuse, Mr. Chairman?
Concept, please answer the query of Congressman Abate. Please.
Yun daw po yung Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ms. Elizabeth Joy Cruz was invited and she sent an excuse letter via email.
Ano po yung kanya excuse letter? Ano yung dahilan?
One moment, sir. I'll get it from the chair.